Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel Premiere Next. In this video you are going to get all the information related to the latest updates of the series called The Big Mouth Season 8, the 8th and final season of Big Mouth. Netflix's raucous adult coming-of-age comedy has many wondering how Nick, Andrew, and their hormone monsters stories will conclude. After making its Netflix debut in 2017, Big Mouth has gone on to have 7 highly regarded seasons among critics and viewers. Big Mouth Season 8 is slated to be the last of Nick Kroll, Andrew Goldberg, Mark Levin, and Jennifer Flackett's animated sitcom about middle school life and puberty. Although many fans are disappointed to see the show stop, it is set up to do so in a way that will leave viewers satisfied. The Big Mouth Season 8 release date will see the core trio part ways as they mature into young adults and join new social circles in high school, as well as growing out of the more awkward, hormone monster-filled parts of puberty, with Nick and Andrew attending different high schools and Jessie pursuing her feelings for women. But there will be challenges along the way, and Big Mouth Season the 8th of May conclude with one of the most exciting episodes to date. Renewal status updates of The Big Mouth Season 8. Netflix confirmed in April 2023 that Big Mouth has been renewed for a 7th season. Alongside the renewal, it was announced that Big Mouth's upcoming season would be its final one. When Big Mouth's 8th season premieres on Netflix, it will become the show's longest-running written original series, which is a significant milestone. Cast updates of The Big Mouth Season 8. As of right now, Netflix hasn't confirmed any recasts for Big Mouth, thus the cast will remain the same for Season 8. Returning to reprise his roles as Nick Birch, Maurice the Hormone Monster, Coach Steve, Lola Scumpy, and numerous more characters is Nick Kroll, who also co-created the program. Naturally, John Mulaney will return as Nick's best pal Andrew Gluberman, who is now distant, and Jesse Klein. Michael and Michael Have Issues, Saturday Night Live, will be Jesse Glazer. Big Mouth has a large ensemble cast, and one of the main reasons the program has survived to run to the next Season 8 on Netflix is the colorful spectrum of personalities in the show. Plot updates of The Big Mouth Season 8. We can safely assume that Big Mouth Season 8 will be the last in the series' history, and it will go out with a bang. Big Mouth's 8th season marks its finale, so producers Andrew Goldberg, Nick Kroll, Mark Levin, and Jennifer Flackett want to make sure it ends on a high note. Nick, Andrew, Jesse, Jay, and the other characters have been the focus of Big Mouth during middle school and the early phases of puberty. They moved into high school and the next phase of their lives in Season 7. The 8th season of Big Mouth will be a fitting finale for the program. At the conclusion of Season 7 of Big Mouth, Jessie was exploring her sexuality and her attraction to women, while Nick and Andrew were going to different schools. As is frequently the case after middle school, the 3 main characters appear to be going their separate ways and creating their own narratives and lives. Big Mouth's story might become much more strained if it were to continue past this point, and ending the show on Netflix after 8 incredibly popular seasons doesn't feel like one of the infamous streamer's abrupt early cancellations. Regarding individual storylines, given that Jay seems to have moved on from Matthew, Lola and Jay might make up in Big Mouth Season 8. Jessie's storyline might culminate in her getting into a sexual relationship with Lulu, but she will still be exploring her thoughts towards women. Regarding their friendship, Nick and Andrew's transfer to different schools has undoubtedly caused friction, and it's possible that both of them start making new acquaintances and social networks in high school in Big Mouth Season 8. Here are the detailed account on The Big Mouth Season 8. Follow Premiere Next website for more updates. The stakes could not have been higher, with riders flocking to the streets to oppose the king and a Spanish invasion threatening England's standing in the world. The story goes on. Mary married her way up the ranks, bribed politicians, conspired with criminals, and clawed her way into the heart of the establishment, making it her own. Armed with her ruthless political steel and prepared to stop at nothing. In the dangerously audacious historical psychodrama Mary and George, a crazy mother and son plot, seduce, and murder to take over England's court and King James bed. Trailer updates of Mary and George Season 1. Yes, Sky and Stars have unveiled the official trailer for Mary and George in addition to the previous teaser trailer that depicts all the intrigue taking place in and around King James's court. George Villiers' second wife, Mary, was impoverished. After his death, she became the Countess of Buckingham. She knew very immediately that her gorgeous second son George had the potential to be a powerful political figure. She managed to scrape together the funds to send him to the French court, where he quickly won King James I's favor. Afterward, she sent him to the English court. Mary and her family followed him up the social ladder, and she arranged for him to marry Catherine, Baroness de Ross, rumored to be the wealthiest woman in England at the time. Mary, a woman in a world of men, was despised, but she overcame it with the help of her extraordinary intelligence. Release date updates of Mary and George Season 1. Stars released the official trailer for the show in February 2024, and it will debut on the network on April 5, 2024. If you are watching this video on YouTube, please click on the like button and subscribe to the channel for the latest updates related to upcoming movies and series.